Today, I'm one giant nerd because I'm going to be reviewing Yoshi and the Mysterious Book.
Woshi! It's a double Yoshi explosion!
Yoshi is not a series I'm super familiar with. Out of all the old school Nintendo games, Yoshi's Island on SNES is one I've missed. I've played the first couple worlds on the online service and have seen the epic finale, but I've never made it there myself. The only Yoshi game I played beginning to end was Yoshi's Crafted World. I bought it pre-owned and was not a fan. Visually, it looked great. Same with most of the entire Yoshi catalog. Sadly though, a hammer accidentally hit my cartridge of Yoshi's Crafted World repeatedly. Now, before I dive into Yoshi's New Adventure, I'm skeptical if I'll even like this game, but I'm open to the idea of this being a 2D side-scrolling sandbox. It looks like a cozy game. No spoilers for the game, and we'll only be showing footage of the trailers for this game. The main premise of the game is interacting with all of the creatures and filling out notes by seeing how these creatures interact with the world. This isn't a get to the flagpole 2D platformer. Before I dive into the gameplay, I want to talk about my biggest positive. The game looks beautiful, delightfully crafted with every frame. The budget went towards this the most. The Mysterious Book is where you select your chapter, aka the world, and select a creature, which then slings you into a level. Like I said, this isn't a get-to-the-end platformer. It's a game about discovery. Discovery without any sense of danger, nothing can kill you, and there is no way to take any damage. This is a pure cozy game. It's a 2D platformer I've never experienced before. This game is 100% aimed for a younger audience, but I believe anyone can find enjoyment in it. There is plenty to discover in each level, but if you don't want to 100% the game, then you'll be very disappointed about the length. If you just want to see the credits, then you'll see it in 3 hours. But if you want to discover everything this game has to offer, then you're looking at a good 20 to 30 hour adventure. There are secret worlds after you beat the game that will extend the length. Is quite fun and overall good, but depending on the person might be seen as repetitive. Now, Yoshi controls exactly how you think he would, and the developer's good feel made this game feel good to play. This is by far my favorite good feel game I've played. I've only played their Switch releases, Yoshi's Crafted World and Princess Peach Showtime. Besides the length of the game, I do have some other complaints / nitpicks. One nitpick is you can use the flower collectibles to unlock small abilities to help you discover everything. My issue with this is when you unlock this, the credits have already rolled. I wish I had this a lot earlier in the adventure. It would encourage me to go after more of the flower collectibles hidden in the levels. My other complaint is a mechanic that was introduced for one level. Again, no spoilers, but in one level at the end of the game. I would have liked to see this way more often than at the very end of the game. It could have made the game a lot more complex to play. Before we get to the end of this review, it is the Switch, so how was handheld? It ran buttery smooth and the presentation had no issues. I do play on TV way more often than I play in handheld, but I want to play in handheld mostly just to see how it ran on there. The art style works great on a big TV and the handheld display. Now, do I recommend the game? If the game sounds fun to you, you'll probably enjoy this title. If you want to get to the flagpole to defeat the big bad at the end, you might want to look elsewhere. There is one more caveat: the price. It's $70 physical and $60 digital, so if it sounds fun to play, now you gotta decide if it's worth the price. This is the hardest reason to recommend the game. When I'm looking at Star Fox and Splatoon Raiders being $50 digital and $60 physical, and I'm sitting here thinking they look more bang for your buck. I'm still undecided if I spent too much on this game, but my gut is saying wait for that non-existent sale. And like I said again, this game is very much a younger audience game, but I do feel like there is fun to be had with this sense of discovery. Today's Nintendo character of the day is Bowser Jr. Recently, since Bowser's Fury, Bowser Jr. has been wielding his paintbrush and it gives him a good shtick. We see it in the Mysterious Book. the new Mario Galaxy movie, and would be cool to see a new playstyle for a new Smash Bros. Game. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you dislike it, great, and subscribe. Thank you.